Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2016 BMW 228i Cabriolet. This 228i is showing just over 72,000 original miles. If you would like to see a high-resolution, detailed photo set, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will also find a free included Carfax report, alongside a long list of technical data relating to the remaining tire and brake life on the vehicle, as well as individual readings from each panel using our paint depth gauge. But today I'll be taking you on a quick condition overview on both the interior and exterior of the vehicle, as well as showing you some of its most notable features. Starting here in the exterior, find this really nice black finish. Actually a somewhat unique spec on these two series. You really don't see too many finished in black exterior. You can see it does have an overall very nice finish, while throughout the bodywork you will find a few instances of touch-up paint used, as well as a couple minor wear scratches. As you can see, a couple bits of touch-up just there in the hood, but largely presents very nicely, and I absolutely love it when paired with these 18-inch split 5-spoke wheels. You'll find very little curb rash on any corner of the vehicle, and the tires are in nice shape as well. The M-Sport package is a fantastic addition to this 2 Series, and it is worth noting this is a rear-wheel drive model, so it's going to give you that really light and darty steering up in the front. Just drives fantastic. Now here at the front fascia, you'll find the headlight lenses to be in very clear condition. Not going to see any oxidation there, no yellowing, they look fantastic. And those chrome kidney grills really give it a little bit of flair here at the front, matching those sort of eyebrows inside the headlights and the alloy color of the wheels. It's all a very nice, subtle yet elegant look. You'll see just a couple of little rock chips on the nose of the vehicle, but largely nice condition. Now we'll start looking here. Another wheel in very nice condition. And making our way to the front on this wheel here, just around 1 o'clock there, you can see a little bit of curb rash, but it really doesn't affect the outward appearance. It still presents very nicely. Now, of course, as usual, I'd like to take you really close to the panel to look for any dings or dents. You'll find a small ding on the door just there. Really tricky to notice. And as we make our way back, besides a couple minor scratches, it looks very nice. And we'll do the same on the driver's side here, of course. And you can really see that nice glossy quality to the paint as you see the reflection. And it looks to be very nice here on this side. I haven't spotted any dings and dents myself, besides perhaps a very minor one. Hardly noticeable, in my opinion. So next up, we'll make our way to the interior. Then we're going to fire it up, let you hear the engine running. Be right back. So as we make our way inside, going to find that black exterior is paired with a gorgeous beige interior. It's actually a very nice spec, and the way it contrasts is rather nice in my opinion. Now we'll take a look at the driver's seat here. You will see some minor wear cracks just on the outer bolster, but the seat bottom looks very nice and the color is true, and the color is held nicely, but again, just a little bit of wear on this outer bolster, as one would expect, as that's where you're really sliding in and out. And the passenger seat looks excellent. No wear marks like that driver's seat to be found here. Passenger seat looks excellent. So making our way inside, my favorite part of any M-Sport trimmed BMW is this gorgeous sport steering wheel. I absolutely love it. The way it feels in the hand is unbelievable. And you also have these shift paddles just behind, which are an excellent feature as far as the driving experience goes. But let's fire it up. Of course, just one touch of that start button fires up without hesitation. As you can see, those warning lights clear out. The infotainment screen boots up without an issue as well. And while we're inside here, I'd like to show you the top operation, of course. So as you can see just there, it's going to push down this switch. Oh, pardon me, trunk partition is currently closed, so I'm going to go take care of that. Be right back. Okay, pardon me, we're back at the interior. Just had to take care of that trunk partition. So now all I'll do is hold down this switch. Going to see it unlatch nice and easy from here. Got to find all the fabric folds properly, and it finds its home nicely. No strange noises with the top actuation as it stows itself away in the back. And that lid's going to come down just right. We're going to leave the windows down just for the look on the outside. But next up, we'll make our way up to the hood, check out the engine, and then do a quick walk around the exterior. All right, so now we're taking a look at the turbocharged 4-cylinder engine up here at the front. I'm going to let you hear it running uninterrupted for a moment. This 2-liter 4-cylinder provides excellent power and a lot of torque down low in the RPM range. I've driven countless BMWs with this 28i powertrain, as the 28 at the end of that badge represents the powertrain fitted. And it's really exceptional in such a small, lightweight car, especially a rear-wheel drive model as this one is. It really provides a very enjoyable driving experience. Revs very quickly, boost comes in so quickly you almost don't notice any lag. It's really a superb engine and offers great fuel economy. And as you can see, this engine bay is incredibly clean. All of the plastics look fantastic. You won't find any signs of corrosion here under the hood. Even as you look a little bit deeper into the engine bay, you'll find it all looks very nice. So next up, I'm going to make my way back to the interior so we can take a look with a bit more natural light. So taking another look at this interior now with the top down, going to see all of the climate control and radio controls are in excellent condition. You won't see any of the text worn out or losing its original shape. All of the buttons are free of any major wear. Same goes for that infotainment screen, and the controller just here functions perfectly. You'll find that beige leather flanked by all this really nice black trim around the dash, as well as some other silver accents throughout, like surrounding some of these smaller buttons like your drive control. So if I select sport mode, little neat feature, you can select your sport displays and it'll show you a live readout of your current horsepower and torque output side. Just find that kind of neat. As I mentioned before, this M-Sport wheel is gorgeous. Those paddles actuate beautifully, and having that ZF 8-speed transmission, this car just runs through the gears so smooth, so quickly, and it really provides a fantastic driving experience. As I mentioned, especially in such a small package, it really feels like a modern-day E30 to me. If you're kind of a BMW enthusiast, you know how significant that is. As you can see, all of that stainless trim throughout the dash looks very nice. You will see some minor wear on the passenger door handle, but the driver's door handle looks very nice. And even the door cards are trimmed in this nice stitched beige leather. Of course, also the back seats, you'll find them to be in rather nice shape as well. True color, and very, very little wear marks, just one minor one just there in the back corner of that passenger side seat. But this really is a usable 2-door convertible as far as a 2+2 seating arrangement goes. You can see plenty of legroom. I'd comfortably drive sitting where the current position is on the front seat, and there's still plenty of room and even some headroom once the top is up. But as I mentioned, I'd like to go on a quick walk around the exterior with that top down. It's really a gorgeous vehicle. Just so nice driving in the summer. If you like hearing the engine as well, of course, in a convertible, you're gonna hear those beautiful twin chrome exhaust tips singing. With that German sound, it's really a nice experience. Of course, it really looks excellent. So lastly, I'm going to make a quick trip to the trunk for you. Now, as you can see, the top is down. I've left it down on purpose because I'd like to show you. The only space you lose is just at the top where I had to put down that partition. Otherwise, you still have plenty of space. It doesn't affect the actual depth of the trunk. You can see we do have the original floor mats. They're all in very nice shape, and the carpets back here are very clean as well. See, the load floor just has some minor scratches on it, but nothing out of the ordinary. It's clearly been very well cared for throughout its life. And you can see that partition down only takes away minimal trunk space. It's a very nice package, loads of fun to drive. And the last thing I'd like to do is just close that convertible top to show you the actuation in reverse. So all I have to do is hold that switch up. Now you can see it's beginning its operation. There you go, you can see the top finding its home nicely. It's gonna gently latch at the top of the windshield here. Sometimes you'll see convertibles where they slam down and they can do damage to the mechanism. Not the case here, very gentle. Hear that beep, and then that signals the windows to go up. All four go up automatically, and now I release the switch. You can find all of the material is taut there on the roof, nice and tight, no wrinkles or worrying marks. It's found its home nicely, and it gets very quiet in here. Of course, being a nice German product, as these BMWs are, you expect that nice build quality, and of course you do get it here. It seals up very nicely. It's quiet. It's a very sturdy car, despite being sort of in the fun toy category of small cars. However, as I mentioned, with the increased MPG from that 4-cylinder and the 2+2 seating arrangement, it still has loads of practicality to enjoy. So if you have any further questions related to this 228i, please reference the listing at alphacars.com, and there you're going to find all of the relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful day. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you from AlphaCars.